I need to get you one of those musical ice cream jingle things for your freezer.
My first time on stage, junior high school. I played Hot Lips Houlihan in a stage adaptation of MASH.
Oh, of course you
I
did.
had one ice cream bar every night, starting with Tech Weeks. Pretty much all I had. It's been a tradition ever since, and it has to be that brand, or the play is a guaranteed flop. Would you like a chaser? You're missing out. Morning sediment's the best part. All the B vitamins are at the bottom.
What I need is a chiropractor. I picked up this older woman who screwed the hell out of me last night.
Watch it, buddy boy.
So when are we going to make this a regular thing again?
This is regular.
I miss sleeping next to you.
No, you don't. You just sound good saying that.
So movie maybe tonight?
Sorry, babe. Final blocking, tech rehearsal, final dress. Last night was meant to hold you for a couple weeks.
Oh, and this is the part where I support or feel rejected and worry about you sleeping with the whole cast, right?
With or without you, I'm heading into the upside down.
Oh, a Stranger Things reference. Who is this woman?
I didn't know you were going to be here. I mean, I thought that you were going to come, but I just didn't know it was going to be today, and maybe you better go.
Want to wiggle those sexy little toes for me? Come on, let me see some wiggle. There we go. Look at that. Look at that. Try lift?
Yeah, I guess it'll be fun.
Just a good shot.
But come in.
Abby, hi. How you feeling?
Still breathing.
You squirrel piece of shit! She almost died. You could have killed my wife!
Nice to see you, Adam.
Hey, how you doing?
I am so sorry to hear what happened to you.
Thank you.
So when can we expect you back?
Expect her back? Right now, my wife can't walk. She can barely move her legs.
I'm sorry, I wasn't saying.
But I will. Oh. And thank you for the flowers.
Of course.
They're beautiful.
Absolutely.
Where is he? Rupert? Come here, buddy. Come here. Oh, look what I got. Here, come here. Sit. Whoa, good boy. I love you. I'm so glad you're home.
You?
No, it's Elijah, Cal. Happy Passover.
Who?
Never mind, it's a Jew thing.
I need you in here a minute, son.
Do me a favor, please don't call me son. You know I hate that.
Can you just get your giants-loving ass in here?
Into the bathroom? Look at this, the Big Lebowski.
Give me a hand up out of here, will you?
You can't get out of the bathtub?
I twisted my back wrong.
Do I have to touch you? Can I'll rent a lift.
Can you please just get me up out of this tub?
Okay, here, let's wrap this around you first.
Well, don't I have to get out of the tub first?
No, it's all right. Wet's good. Just wrap that sucker right around you. Go ahead.
No.
Go ahead. I don't want to see
I'm
anything.
not putting a towel around me in the tub. Help me get out of here.
Fine. All right, you ready? All right.
Come on.
Here we go. You ready?
Yeah.
All right, there we go. Oh, God, I'm
And lift.
You're heavy, man.
I'm lighter if you hold me by the balls.
Oh, ew.
I figured we could do a little funny right now.
Yeah, that's very funny. You're like a degenerate old man.
Boy, I would have whipped his ass.
Hands me flowers.
Across about 9 states.
Check.
Check. 3 pretty ladies.
Great. Whores. What am I gonna do? I'm gonna knock him out in front of Abby. Go to jail.
Been there and done that. Back when I was really drinking, me and Abby's mama were at this live music juke joint over next to Clarksburg. My band was on the bill that night. So this little yahoo comes up and starts hitting on Stephanie. I mean, he was relentless. He would not back off. I punched that bastard through a wall.
You put a guy through a wall. Wow.
No, sir. Sucker started running from me, so I punched clean through a wall to get at that son of a bitch.
Man, I've heard your anger is legendary.
Cost me a wife. Stephanie was a good woman. Hell, Abby proves that.
Her mom died too young.
We can just thank the good Lord that our little girl didn't.
Yeah, you can call her a little girl. I call her that. It gets a little weird. Cheers.
At the hospital the other night, I said some things to you I shouldn't have said.
You were a little rough. I'm not gonna lie.
You're a better husband than I ever was a father. And that's not an easy thing for me to say.
You know, I keep thinking, car going a little faster, couple of inches, but she's gone. We don't have any children. So it's like we'd be gone too, our family.
The man upstairs wasn't ready to shake her hand just quite yet.
There has to be something, Caroline. Some one thing.
There isn't.
Think. One thing you can take back. One thing he stole from you that doesn't have to be forever.
Of course, that's the question I would ask. I can't look directly into people's eyes anymore. I'm afraid to. I just can't do it. Not since what happened. I can pretend I'm looking at you dead straight in the eyes. But really, I'm just imagining the wall behind you. It's a trick I've learned. Because to look at the eyes, just the eyes, I start feeling jumpy. About what comes next. Because everything that happened that night, I can't stop remembering that sudden, quick change in his eyes. Black. And I'd really like to be able to stare and to be able to take in someone I care about. Their eyes.
Okay. Okay, yes. That was Petra, that was just so goddamn human. Being. We all just watched you being. You can give us that 8 shows a week?
Done. Even matinees.
Then I think we have a winner here.
Girl, so good.
That was incredible. They're building the set, you're building the play. Stellar work tonight. Everybody.
Hey. So hard not giving Caroline a hug there.
I saw you in, God, when was that? 95, 96? Betrayal?
Love me some Pinter. When Helen Hayes were that year. Any character 15 years older than I was.
I was just blown away. Your work was so...
And yet a few weeks ago you were ready to shove me out the door. Lack of being, whatever crap. Something.
I think you might have that the other way around. Kaylee told me you two talked. Gotta say, you've been a trooper ever since.
Yes, I am, Colonel Mamet. Private Petra, sir. It is cute, though, your Mamet worship.
Okay, I'm sorry if I'm a little too Mametillian for your taste. But whatever I'm doing, you know, you did some pretty fucking fantastic work tonight.
secret is not to let the director get too much in the way of the work.
Sure.
Would you please just have a stroke?
Is it Garrity? I like how hostile you're getting. Abby!
I'm so sorry. Oh my God.
Just call 911. Abby, baby, please.
Nice to see you, Adam.
Abby?
No, it's Adam.
Is everything okay?
I just wanted to, I wanted to say thank you again for the flowers. It was very, very kind. It's a nice gesture, Garrity.
Well, thoughts and prayers, of course.
Thoughts and prayers. Thoughts and prayers. It's that easy, right? Just thoughts and prayers and thoughts.
Is there anything else? Because I've got a big morning mess to get through.
Yeah, there's one thing you need to hear. I'm gonna ask Abby to quit, but she won't.
We want our Abby back as soon as we can get her.
If she ever tells me again that you were demeaning, you were demanding, you disrespected her in any way, you're gonna end up in the same hospital.
Adam, I must
The only
say...
difference is she will walk out of there. And I promise you won't.
I'm hanging up.
Night night.
So I had a thought this morning.
Petra,
Opening Act 2. Instead of rushing over to the dresser, what if Caroline...
why would we be talking about Caroline?
Why wouldn't we?
Such a fucking mistake. Fucking world class. And I know better. Until the curtain falls opening night, actors, directors, and booze should never be in the same room together.
Do we have a problem, Tim? Did I offend you last night?
Because even with a normal crazy actor, and I don't mean Petra Antonelli crazy, I mean normal fucking crazy, you mix in all the passion and sensitivity of the artist bullshit. Try to talk craft of acting and directing theory with someone of your ilk, and I mean that reputation, but I needed to see it, I guess. And last night, wow, you are every bit the drunk cartoon I've heard about. Selfish, vicious rants about all your awards and blah, blah, blah. Do you remember what you said about good actors and shitty directors? Because it was fucking gold.
I assume it wasn't pleasant.
You said good actors can make a shitty director look good, but a good director can't make a shitty actor any less shitty. And you thought you were being profound. And then you said I was a notch above shitty.
Sounds like a compliment. Really, this is my crime?
Oh yeah, that was fucking high praise from Goddess Antonelli compared to some of the other vile shit you spewed.
Okay, so I crossed a few lines. Don't be so sensitive.
Oh, you didn't cross any lines. You flew over those suckers like Michael fucking Jordan slam dunking from the top of the key.
Okay, so our drinking buddy days are over too quickly. I said things, you said things, creative differences. Today we just get back to the work.
The only way you ever see the inside of that theater again is if you buy a fucking ticket.
You are on the street firing me?
No, that happened last night. Today you're just trespassing.
This close to opening?
All it took to replace you was one phone call. One.
After weeks of bleeding out of my eyes for you? What could I possibly have said?
I am not on this planet to fill in your goddamn blanks!
Oh, you know what? It doesn't even matter. Like I'm the first actor in this town to black out at the grotto. Please! I'm sure whatever I said had some truth mixed in there somewhere. Did I hurt your feelings, Tirazar? I'm abusive. Screw you. I said the truth. I maybe babbled some angry shit I may or may not believe. Oh, gee, who does that sound like, Tim? Maybe you just don't like being on the receiving end of your own bullshit. Who did you hire?
A better actress.
Not possible. I'm sticking with creative differences.
No one would care if you died.
What did you just say to me?
End of the play. Caroline dies, right? Last night, what I saw of who you really are. With you in that role, no one would shed a tear.
I can't wait to read the reviews.
Bloody monsters. The lot of them. Petty, pathetic, bloody monsters. Not guilty, Your Honor. Not guilty, she said. She said loudly. Acton?
It's Adam, Madam Pemble.
Come in, darling.
Hey, Madam Pemble.
Sit.
Oh, thank you.
Sit. Did you know? In 1948, fossilized ears of popped corn were found in a bat cave in what is now central New Mexico, and through carbon dating analysis proved to be roughly 5,600 years old.
No, I did not know that.
It's true, in what is now central New Mexico. So, what can I do for you this afternoon?
Well, I was hoping we could talk about the September showcase.
Oh, September. I doubt I'll be available for that. What about it?
Well, in April, remember we talked, and you kind of gave me the shape up or ship out speech. I gotta say, I feel like since then I've been doing a lot better.
You have, yes, you have. You have turned it around and around and around and around. And I firmly believe life is opportunity multiplied by fear divided by happenstance.
Are you all right, Madam Pemble?
Am I all right? Huh? Yes, quite the question. Am I all right? I would say I'm 3.5% right and 96.5% very not right. Of course, I'm not a member of the far right. That's quite a different conversation entirely.
When you shall these unlucky deeds relate, speak of me as I am. Nothing extenuate. Set down aught in malice, then. Must you speak of one who has loved not wisely, but
What the hell's he doing?
He's been mumbling Shakespeare dialogue since we all got here.
This one's from Othello right before he kills himself.
That's not healthy. Acting?
To be or not to be, that is the question.
Oh, shit.
Hey, man, are you just gonna speak in Shakespeare's suicide note all day, or what?
Evil hath descended upon the academy. Oh, watch, as the dark of night doth ignite the dread of a lonely soul.
That's not real Shakespeare.
Forsooth. Forsooth. Beware, students, for we are besieged on all fronts.
Okay, could you be a little bit more specific, maybe?
There was an incident this weekend.
Clara Pemble?
Yes? Can I help you?
Detective Scalero, NYPD.
What, is there a problem?
No problem with us, but for you, I don't know where to start.
Well, what on earth are you doing?
I assure you, Madam Pemble is innocent of all charges.
Multiple charges? What charges?
It's ludicrous, really. They allege that our Madam Pemble is the criminal mastermind behind an international ring of cat burglars.
Madam Pemble's a cat burglar.
No.
Like the Pink Pemble?
She is not the Pink Pemble. She is our beloved Clara Pemble, one of the great Shakespearean actors and instructors of this or any generation, and I will not have you, sir, besmirch her good name.
I didn't mean to besmirch. I'm sorry for the besmirchment. Jesus Christ.
We will need some time to recover from this blow to our reputation. As such, we will be closing indefinitely. Thank you all for your efforts and good luck. I need to tend to Clara.
No, I paid like $2,000 to this school.
Well, they're gonna give us a refund. They better give us a refund.
Can we still put this on our resumes?
Sure, absolutely. Attended Madam Pemble's Cat Burglary and Tax Fraud Academy. What a strange day. All right, look. Guess that's it. Good luck,
Okay,
guys.
wait. Hold on. Okay, so you can still do our smoked out Shakespeare show.
Guys, look, I really appreciate it. I do. I really. And if this was 20, 25 years ago, I'd go to your alley. I'd
No, you
smoke
don't understand. Show's got some juju. Every time. Packed.
Yes, Lauren got a manager. She's out in LA.
Really?
Yes.
From Smoked Out Shakespeare.
From smoked out Shakespeare.
Let me think about it. Let me think. Maybe. Just let me think about it. Okay? Please? I'll think about it. I'll think about it.
Okay.
All right? I will call you either way. Yes, Cal. Of course, I promise I will take care of your little girl. I always do. I'm gonna miss you too. Although I gotta be honest, 6 days of hearing you snore, it'll be nice to have a little quiet in the house. It's a shame you're gonna miss her birthday. I got the wrong key. All right, drive safe. I love you and we'll see you soon. She's gonna be fine, man. All right, I love you.
Dear Abby and Adam, I want you both to know how truly sorry I am for any role I might have played in your horrible accident, and every day I really do say a prayer. These are not just words. I hope you will accept this check and put it towards any expenses related to the accident or anything else you choose. Sending you light and healing vibes, Dr. Pierre L. Garrity.
All right. Blood money, but we'll take it.
I'm alone, and now I want you back. Oh, now I'm alone, I really want you back. I was harsh when you left.